one of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Lopez to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you're going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This offense comes out clearly wanting to throw the football. Nothing good on first down with incompletion. And how about this? You've got to protect your quarterback. That is priority number 1, and they give up a sack on play 2.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Looking for room, it's Haynes. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Here's a heat. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from him. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense. Get him to the ground for no gain.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Wants to go up top on first down. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
And the Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. And it's on the ground. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Pressure coming. Fires to the big fella. Oh, out of space. There he goes. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
To the air on 2nd down. He's got the tight end. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Look, I know this offense didn't have the opening drive of the game they would have liked, but the defense now came away with a massive takeaway. Now you're seeing how that affects the offense. They're playing with a little bit of a pep in the step. Nice throw there, getting the first down. This offense all of a sudden looks a whole lot different than what they did the last time out.
Looking to throw. Touchdown, Michigan! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Lopez wants to fire. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, They've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They almost got a first down there. Stop the yard short. It'll be third down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Hey, I don't care who you root for. I'm just glad you're tuning in. I appreciate you.
Get this guy the ball in as many ways
But
as possible.
always glad to have you on my
and
side, bro.
The Tar Heels are rolling down the field. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Situation, you might see a shot play. Low pass to pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
And after yet another 3rd down conversion, they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer.
Thought he was going all the way.
Fourth and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. They want to throw it. Bringing the heat. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field. You get a fourth and goal situation.
I will learn this road lesson.
Small. Defense gets the sack. No points for you.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. The hand to the running back. Strong run and a pickup of 5 out to the 15. They didn't handle the rigors of a Big Ten schedule very well a season ago, and hoping that they've learned some lessons they can use this year.
I think the coaching staff also thinks, Reese, that they're a more mature team. They have better leadership in the locker room. And, David, they're hoping that that's going to show up week in, week out in what's going to be a brutal Big Ten schedule.
Brutal. And, listen, you're hoping also they got something in their neck, right? Like, you're hoping they want some payback, right? Because that should have left a really bad taste in your mouth a year ago, and you should be ready to get that out, and you should be ready to extract some revenge. So let's see if this team comes out with a chip on their shoulder.
Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Scanning the field. It's Underwood. Fires to the right. Got his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy, can't remember, drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, well, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Toss sweep to the right. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the 1st down.
Well, they go with a toss play, and you see the patience this running back has. I love when he has the ball in his hands. He's just able to sort of feel out where defenders are. He's able to see the hole open up. Once he sees it, puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield. Nice carry.
The Wolverines back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Handoff to the single back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And his offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Wolverines!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Florida is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in the swamp. They're up by 4 over Auburn. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. To the ground with the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Lopez to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's gone. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Got it inside the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Never give up.
And that was a big touchdown because it keeps this thing within striking distance now going into the second half. That touchdown there puts so much pressure on the opponent Guys, we've got a ball game. I can't wait to see how this thing's going to turn out.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Tar Heels will kick it off to start the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off-play action on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking for space, it's Haynes. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Dances away to buy time. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And what a drive that was the last time they had it, basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Going right to work up top. Outside the pocket, lets it go. On target over the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it.
Still got to get used to this lefty quarterback. Got to roll out the other way.
Offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got
who's the wide receiver from Tennessee
like this year after year. Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer, but physical enough to play the run. It's a fun spot to be in as a DC.
Gonna take a shot, and they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Lay pause. Yeah, we got him over here.
Against this receiver in his
He might hit the portal again after this. You never know.
They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the heat gets home.
Why would you not want him? He's a great player, great student. Comes from a great family.
If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
They booted away on 4th down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
I haven't been able to call audibles because of the hot routes because of the stadium.
snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Might be changing the route. They'll move the tight end. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
And you're seeing on both
I'm going to try and get you this
really
recruit.
hard
I'm
to
doing
run
my
the football
best.
on this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Underwood. Unloads to the right. It's complete. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback.
Hey, man,
spot. But when they find
I
those
read
good
that.
ones, they have great seasons.
I don't know why they maybe run right by him. Come on.
Immediately short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. And the Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man.
All right.
Adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There's some
Man, these are the road
intensity on
lessons
that.
people pay for.
They'll try to pick up
I
this
like
third
it.
down and keep the drive moving close to midfield. Might be calling a hot route. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. On the move at the 30. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they got it down to the 23.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy because of his frame. You're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant
Man,
giraffe. You're just
I like this
lying,
science you got going.
trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Hard flat.
The Wolverines are flying down the field.
I hope Jay Rich don't know about this. I'll be cooked.
Wants to throw. It's Underwood.
You got to get him.
To find some room. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack.
Here's I'm going to switch it up. He hasn't seen this formation before. He's going to be like, wait, what?
As long as it passes the line of scrimmage,
What?
we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
He's cheating.
Back to pass.
Oh, you.
Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start
If we ever
getting
play,
those
you
long
can't
yard
abuse the
situations.
fact that I'm going to go zone, man, zone every play. You got to pretend to be surprised.
Quick completion on the out. And the Wolverines brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get
Now listen, this is my first year at a basketball school. I feel proud of how we're fighting out here, you know. Do we have the talent?
The Wolverines
Probably not. Do we have the heart? We got the heart. Watch out for Dolph Ziggler right here to make the play.
To the air on 1st down.
Somebody gotta make a tackle goal.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire.
And we're not blaming you. We're just
Defensively, we got to figure something out. We got to try to do something.
Feeling a little sad.
Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
There's a reason he's ranked number 9 in the country. He's just a darn good coach.
He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end. And
there's a reason the games we've won come against teams with a combined 1 win. Zone hard flat, that man. All right. He's cooked. Just wait.
Lopez wants to fire. Here's the pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Nice job by the QB. Sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
Run
that.
first down, pass second down. You sound like Brad Childress. You know who that is?
We're expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which is struggling.
You don't want to be Brad Childress, I tell you that.
Just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Never run on 3rd down, even if it picks you up a first down, coach? What if that's my scheme? Lots of runs. That's why I got 7 points. I'm killing it.
They go back to work in the final period.
Isn't 3rd and 1 what I had, staying in front of the chain?
On the move, it's gone. Not much running room there.
You told me to run first down, pass second down. Guess what's coming?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. Stopped at the 46-yard line.
There was a drag route.
10 yards and
Just
the
for rope.
first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage. They work
I'm
against
seeing.
zone too.
The vision
Find the
is
soft
clear.
spot, the quarterback gets it to him early. He can
I might need an invite to that party so I can really learn.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Working that left side. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw. He's been sacked several times today. I love how he continues to hang in the pocket and make plays for this offense.
We need a block. I mean,
An explosive
can you teach him how to block?
game as he's got the first down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue
I want
to
my
feed your
fullback.
team.
Hey, thanks, Ro. That means a lot.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Lopez to pass. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And you try to catch them off balance, maybe on the first down.
I think they've all played. This is not good.
Sneak in a pass. Defense was ready. Got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play in the offense. I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
They're working that left side.
I know. I picked the wrong play.
Will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at
Bless.
the 6.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run.
Now I'm in big trouble.
Situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
You ever heard of the movie Big Trouble, Little China, Ro? It's before your time.
Any kind of wild chance. From the gun, wants to pass.
I mean, a Tampa too. That's how we block.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of
Take
the game.
3.
Are you kidding me? That's
The game's over if I take 3.
They've lived in the back.
The game's over anyway. Oh, you're worried about your recruits. I know what you're doing. I need to play. I need to play.
Doesn't do much to change the looks.
I hit the wrong button because of the question marks. So I was.
Obviously, they fail on that 4th down.
I should have taken 3 if that was the play I was gonna make. So you're right.
Your defense right now can step up and make a big play, get the ball back to the offense.
Wide receiver going in motion.
We're not having fun right now.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
All right, I want to get a stop. We're not giving up.
Back up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Pick 6. Come on. Let's talk about it.
Adjust the pattern. Looking to throw. It's Underwood. Finds his man. It's Moore. And he broke 1 tackle.
I was looking for the strip.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over
blitzing.
1,000
We're going
yards
for it.
passing for the year.
Manifest a stop. Feel a stop.
Looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Never give up.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down.
He caught it.
At the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to
What is that?
1st down.
And
It's bullshit.
For the defense, I'm just thinking, hey man,
You get it.
It's got to be somebody else. I mean, the
Fuck
big
that.
tight end has made play after play after play today.
Off the back
And
foot.
we know if it gets close,
Feel like we played all right.
They're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
Run man on every 2nd down. I got to be able to mix it up a little bit.
They want that clock to run. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
All right, we're going to make our last stand. We're going to.
Timeout called by the defense.
No.
Stopping the
All right, here comes man defense because even though Coach Rose said he don't coach defense, here he is telling me how to play defense. We're going to see how it works.
They come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach.
That didn't feel fair. I feel like we played the right defense. We didn't get rewarded.
Outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle box as he knew to throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle at Simpson. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. The Wolverines are on the move.
I don't know. I feel like
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block.
Listen, my offense is off.
Gets it up to the 44.
I'll tell you what, it's really
I got to learn how to
nice at
switch
this
it.
point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
The run from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense.
No, I know how to. I just actually have to learn how to do it because sometimes I do it and it goes to the way wrong guys.
To throw to get this 1st down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback there.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Wolverines will snap it.
Taking timeout so he can take knees, I guess.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and...
Too much riding on these games. People can't just take the wins. I got to sit here and...
You got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
And I always want people to kneel the ball.
Takes the handoff. It's Hayes. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got.
I know his coach suggestion to say kneel the ball, so
as
I'm.
much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. We'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action.
Oh, see.
Using his feet to buy time. To the end zone and is picked off. Going the other
Bro,
way,
we never give up.
room.
He tried to run up the score.
The 40. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown.
Those recruits are coming.
What momentum
Tell LSU.
the defense comes up with a play like that.
I'm not going to go for 2.
Oh,
What
they
the
could
fuck?
not have come up with a bigger play at a more opportune time. The defense getting the interception and taking it back to the house. Right,
Those are LSU recruits. He fucked around.
Was maybe going to pad their
Go
lead to
Tigers.
seal this one. All of a sudden, this game has gotten really
He found out, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's why he only won by 7 and not 14.